hari-hari hujan. We can't even cook. So we have to live off bread and the cold canned food. My name is Liyana Dhamirah. I am the founder of Virtual Assistant Singapore. I'm a mother of three, two teenage boys and a daughter. I'm also working from home usually, and I've also involved with the parent support group in all my children's school. In the evenings, every weekday evening, I will go to Singapore Polytechnic to get my diploma in business management. She threw all our items, our baju semua outside her house and lock the door. Dia tak kasi kita masuk rumah pun. We don't know where to go. Kita pun terperanjat, tiba-tiba kena kick out macam gini. We just took our stuff and stay by Sembawang Beach lah. At that point lah, kita macam tahu siapa family, siapa kawan semua, when we are really at our lowest point. I dah resign from my job kan, and I was pregnant, so of course macam mana nak cari kerja lagi. To camp out on our Singapore parks, we need a permit, right? And the permit only allows us to camp at about 7 days gitu. Then we have to move out of the park. So it's from Sembawang, we have to move to West Coast Park. And kat West Coast pula, hari-hari hujan. We can't even cook. So we have to live off bread and the cold canned food. Mandi ke apa air, there always a public toilet. So we will clean ourselves, shower over there. Weekends kan kadang ada family lain come over and camp with their children ke apa kan. Nanti diorang tengok kita macam, diorang ni yang pasal cuci baju kat sini. And weather is the biggest challenge for us because at any point of time, kalau lightning struck any one of the trees, the big branch can fall and just, pecah nanti kita punya tent semua. In terms of housing, when I appeal to have a rental flat ke apa kan, I did not get that sort of help. I do not know Singapore has homeless family before until I was homeless, and I found that there are other people who are like me who are homeless as well, who needs help. The thing that keeps us going strong is the kampung spirit. There's one pakcik become like a village chief like that, where he will take note of siapa perlu apa ke. So masa kita kat Sembawang tu, there was about 8 families around. There's one Indian family, 2 Chinese families, and the rest are Malays. The reality of the fact is that it is a struggle there, but the struggle is not that hard when you have other family who are also going through the same, and we get to share and help one another along the way also. Ada 2 orang lelaki dengan 1 orang perempuan. They are walking around talking to one of the families that we know lah. Then this particular pakcik point out to me and say that look at her, she's even pregnant. I receive calls and calls from various organisations asking where I am, and boleh tak dorang arrange for a van to pick me and my family up and bring me to a shelter. So that was when things take for a turn. In that 3-room HDB flat, ada 3 families staying in there already. And one family, there are like 5 people. So satu 3-room flat dah macam 15 orang lah gitu. My main drive are my children. What I mentioned to my children was that this is a temporary housing for us. We have to learn how to manage a small house first before we can manage a bigger house. We were in the shelter for 1 year. Finally, my appeal to get a rental flat finally came, and this is where we moved to this house. To the 2 gentlemen at the start, of that chance encounter, it's totally a chance encounter. I am always thankful because without them, I would never see my life turn. There was at times when I started Virtual Assistant Singapore for, I think, coming to 3 years already, and kita masih buat $200 a month. Should I just call it an end already? There are times where I would want to give up because I learned something out of that first failure that I had. Multiple failures that I faced. I don't look at, why this thing failed, but rather I look at what can I learn from this failure instead. If you are at a dead end and you think that you do not have any solutions to your problem, the only thing that you can do at the moment right now is to change yourself first.